So, somebody sent me a little video earlier today of something that was actually quite funny, and I thought, oh, I could do that. I could have a go at that, and that'd be really funny. So I thought, well, I need to set up my computer so I can talk like this. And I've never done it before. I've been in the Zoom meetings and all the conferences and all that sort of thing, but usually I'm kind of holding my phone. But so anyway. So I've come upstairs in my study, and I thought I'd have a go at doing a video. And I thought, well, how do you do it? So I've done a little trial, and on this, which is Photo Booth on a Mac, and yeah, so I've done a little trial. Don't pull in some places to see what happens. And then I thought, well, what do I do with it then? How does it save it? So I was kind of messing about pressing these buttons. I'm sitting up here, all on my own, minding my own business, trying to sort this out. And yeah, so I pressed a few things, and it came up that it's something about a Samsung 8 series, and I thought, well, I don't know what that means. I haven't got a Samsung. I've never used a Samsung, so I pressed it. And anyway, next minute, Paul shouts from downstairs. He shouts up, "What you done to the fucking telly?" I was like, "What? I'm sitting up here. I haven't. What do you mean? I haven't touched the telly. How can I touch the telly when I'm sitting up here?" You done something to that fucking telly. It says Lorraine Cook is trying to do something. And I don't know what you're talking about. And he weren't very happy. And anyway, he said that you have to put a code in or something. I have no idea how I've kind of connected my iMac to the TV downstairs. Well, this was ages ago. What's time? It's nearly 9 o'clock now, and this was like about seven o'clock. No, actually, it was probably earlier than that. And I said, "Oh, what does that mean?" And he's been so bloody angry. I had to go downstairs, and I said, and he was like huffing and puffing. And I said, well, it wasn't deliberate. I don't have no idea what I was doing. It was a complete accident. And apparently he was watching something on the telly, and he was right into it, and then it all got interfered with Lorraine Cook doing something upstairs. He was not happy. So anyway, so I thought, oh, well, I'll leave you to it. I came back up here, and I've been, kind of doing some studying and stuff like that. Went down a little while ago, and actually, I went down shortly after that, and the telly was off. I said, what you turned the telly off? Well, there's no point fucking watching it if you're gonna keep popping up on the screen. I said, but it isn't deliberate. It wasn't deliberate. I had no idea what I was doing. I still don't know why that was trying to connect to the telly. I have no idea. Anyway, so I went down a little while ago just to get another drink, and I said, "You all right?" And he's still moaning. He's still moaning. 2 hours later, he's still really pissed off, and I said, "Look, for God's sake, it was an accident. It wasn't deliberate." And he's missed the last part of this, whatever he was bloody watching. And I said, "Well, what was it? I'll find it on catch up." He's not having any of it. Not having any of it at all. So, yeah, I think the lockdown is getting to him. I didn't do it deliberately. If anyone out there knows what's going on. And I didn't know. Actually, it was quite funny. If that had connected with me, can you imagine? He's sitting there watching the telly. And I'm sitting up here, and all of a sudden I'm like on the screen. And he's missed his programme. He said if I do a video of it, you don't want to see it because it's not fucking funny. I can't help it. It's just so funny. Oh, it's terrible. I shouldn't laugh at him really, but that is funny. Why? I'm gonna have to see. And because I'm so naughty and rebellious, I'm now thinking, how can I connect if he's watching something downstairs, and then I can kind of send a little screen going, boo. He would go mental. Poor old Paul. Anyway, so yeah. Calm down. So anyway, yeah, so he says that's not funny. So if you see him out and about on the street, don't mention it. Otherwise, I'm going to be in big trouble. But yeah, so I'm just setting myself up for a little video a bit later. So from this idea from someone. So, but I just wanted to share that because it's fucking funny. It's not. If he could hear me right now, he'd come storming up here. Bless him. I said to him, "You're in a bad mood." Well, I didn't get to watch the end of my programme. I'm really sorry, dear. You know, I can't. It was an accident. So anyway, I'm not going to go on about it anymore. Just laugh about it. I just needed to talk about it because it's good to talk about stuff and reflect. So anyway.